What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise, and we are in week 2 now against the Atlanta Falcons, coming off an amazing start to the season, man. 38-31 win over the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow. It was a great game, man. Ton of fun, absolute barn burner, and a hell of a way to start out the new sliders and the new week. Weekly awards now. Anthony Richardson was your offensive player of the week, man. 24 for 31, 364 pass yards with 4 passing touchdowns. Was sacked twice, only 4 carries for 5 yards, which is pretty uncharacteristic of him. Usually a very mobile guy, and also did lose a fumble on a strip sack return for a touchdown. So we got a couple of things to get into here, and then we are going to get into the game, man. So we got some upgrades. And some big ones. Michael Pittman and Carlos Woodson, both receivers who scored last week, are getting upgrades, man. Pittman looking to go up to an 89 overall, temp 90. And looking at his ratings, he's 99 catching is ridiculous. Want to get his deep route better. He is kind of our deep route specialist and a jump ball guy. So we are going to go deep threat for him. And he goes up to an 89 overall. Temp rating goes away. Plus 3 deep route, monster upgrade, change of direction, catch in traffic, medium route, and release. I'll get 1. 85 deep route now is awesome for him, man. Would love to see him go up to superstar development this year. Carlos Woodson gets an upgrade. He's going to go up to, I think, just keep building him as a deep threat. Doesn't offer pretty much anything as a short route or a medium route guy. Would love to upgrade that. I mean, honestly, if his short route was better, he would have probably been a top 5 true talent guy in the draft, man. I mean, his other stats are insane. 90 jumping, 92 agility, 89 change of direction. I guess we'll continue to develop deep threat and hope that we can just kind of get some well-rounded upgrades. He's going to get a ton of work. Plus 3 awareness, plus 1 catching, release, and spec catch. Pretty brutal upgrades, honestly. We don't get really anything we wanted. 85 catching up to now, 84 deep, 83 spec, 81 catching traffic, man. Just needs to develop as a route runner a little bit more. And then a couple of upgrades. Will Mallory, did have a big catch last week. He's going to go up in overall as well. No injuries in practice. We are feeling good here heading into week 2, man. And we do have some more upgrades here. Julius Brents gets an upgrade. Going up to an 84 overall, he is 1 away from getting another ability slot. Up to 90 zone. We're now going to continue to develop him as more of a man guy now. And he goes up to an 84 overall. Plus 2 man coverage. Awesome. Up to 78. I want to start to develop everyone to be more well-rounded and hopefully be able to mix in some man and zone, because the man blitzes are always just really good, man. So does have flat zone KO, and we're also going to put mid zone KO on him. You know, sometimes they play inside the numbers based off alignment. I think that's just going to be better for him in the long term, man. So without further ado, boys, there's nothing left to do, man. Let's just get the dub. After this, I'm going to go watch the Lions-Bears game, man, and hopefully our Lions can get the dub, baby. So without further ado, let's get into week 2, Atlanta Falcons, Indianapolis Colts. Let's go. And we are coming out on offense first, boys, and looking to punch them right in the mouth immediately. Woodson's back to return. Let's see if he can give us some magic here. And we have switched numbers. Not sure if you guys can see, but Carlos Woodson has switched to number 9, was 26, and a couple of other jersey swaps as well, which you will see when the defense comes out, man. Elijah Moore, 8, Woodson, 9, Pittman, 11. A lot of good jerseys. Oh, Jelani Woods coming wide open. What a catch. Gets drilled through contact and hangs onto the football. Big time gain, man. We lofted it, should have bullet passed it, and nonetheless, Jelani Woods able to climb the ladder and hang on to the football, man. Oh, had a hole, just couldn't squeeze through it. Pause. Oh, we got Jonathan Taylor coming wide open in the flat. Hit a juke, and we're gonna have him wide open. Dropped the football through contact that time. Jelani Woods going across on the drag. He's going to be open. He sits down. We keep going. It was a drag option route, and he sits down instead of continuing to progress. And we're going to try some play action here. Not really something we run often, but we're going to send Woodson on a slant underneath. Jelani Woods going deep. Got Woodson. Defender steps up, and Matt Gay is going to be coming out to put a field goal through the uprights, man. Drive just kind of derailed after that Jelani Woods drop. And it's a perfect kick. And we put it through the uprights, man. Matt Gay looking for another Kicker of the Year award. Have to be aware of this running attack. It is formidable. They love to run the football in the Atlanta Falcons. Chester Dent was close. Odenigbo with a shot. And Cisco just stood there and wouldn't pick the ball up. Oh my God. I mean this is egregious. This is egregious by Andre Cisco. Odenigbo catches the football, potentially incomplete. Andre Cisco's defender's diving for the football. He's just standing there looking around, and the Atlanta Falcons dive on it and get the ball back. We've got 3 guys diving for the football. They all miss it. And yes, Andre Cisco has been switched to number 1, as you can see there. But oh my God, how did they get on that football? Odenigbo crushed him, and we get a rare fumble chance and just aren't able to recover it. Cisco trying to tackle. Cisco, got to keep your head on a swivel when the ball comes out, buddy. Oh my God, Bijan, big time gain. And Odenigbo just seems kind of like a cheat code player, bro. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite. Oh, get there. Trying to knock the football out. Julius Brents forces him back and keeps the first down from being converted. Now coming out in cover 4 here. We're going to bring our guys up. Give us a little bit more coverage for a longer period. Shift the line here. Cisco delivered a shot. Nonetheless, it is caught. It is so hard with new sliders to stop teams. It is play action. Go get him. Go get Ritter. How does he get the football away? He's still in the tackle box. Intentional grounding was turned off along with the sliders. That would have absolutely been intentional grounding. Unbelievable. Sherwood is in the game. Oh, make the tackle, Brents. Big tackle to force him out of bounds. And it's 3rd and 10, man. We got to hold them here. We got to hold them here. Nickel match here. Just feel like we can get some good coverage here. Devin Bush actually in the box. Cisco might be tired on this one. And he throws the ball away. Nobody open. And we hold the Falcons to a field goal. Younghoe Koo going to come out and try and put this one through the uprights. Rush. Block it. Darius Rush had eyes on the kicker. And it is 3-3. And going to put Taylor on a Texas route. Carlos Woodson. Zig route. First down. Just going to send him out to the flat. Maybe he can get open. Got Elijah Moore coming wide open. Elijah Moore down the sideline. Down to the 18. And Quentin Nelson goes down now. Oh my God. We are hurting at offensive line. We are hurting at offensive line. Boys, I mean, it's bad. Quentin Nelson now goes down. Jake Witt is going to have to step in because we've got George Young. Unless we want to play John Church at left tackle, but I think he's actually worse. So Jake Witt is going to have to step in at left tackle. Unbelievable injuries to our offensive line have been crushing us. And now with the big gain to Elijah Moore. Michael Pittman. Unbelievable coverage off the break by Hughes. It was stuck to Pittman like glue. Could not come open there. Unbelievable. And now we're coming out of empty here. Got Woodson. The rookie is going to be something special. I am telling you, man. Abdominal strain. We're going to keep him out. Which means we have to pass the football. Try and do a zig route from Pittman on the far side. Got him wide open. They go triple coverage on Pittman. 4th and 1. We're going for this. Pounding it right up the middle. Our guys versus your guys. We just think we can win. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown! Not only will we take the first, but we'll take the touchdown. Run right north-south into the end zone. Great blocking, even though we are missing Bernard Raymond and Quentin Nelson now. Nonetheless, our guys just prove why we trust in our team at all times. 10-3 to end the first quarter, and we're going to actually come out and cover 2 man. I'm thinking maybe we could play some coverage here in man coverage. Oh, Bijan. Oh, my God, he's wide open. Brent's had his back turned. Number 1 on Cisco just looks so clean. Hadley, big-time play from Emmanuel Hadley. Great reaction time, coming up and meeting Drake London and immediately tackled. Believe that was London. Dove for it with Hadley. Couldn't get there, but great effort from Emmanuel Hadley. Just a little bit too far behind it. Go get him. Try to take his head off. Ritter's going to slide. 7-yard gain, man. And the Falcons just churning and burning right now. We need to find a way to get a stop. Go get him. Josh Allen, go get him. Cisco lurked. I'm underneath it. Juke. Andre Cisco down the sideline. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Come on. What do you mean when you're saying you are not entertained? This is Colts football, baby. And that's number 1, Andre Cisco, with pick 6, number 1 of the season. Pressure had Ritter scared in the pocket. We, with Acrobat, underneath it, just jump and snatch it out of the sky. And with a juke and a broken tackle, take it all the way home for 6. Andre Cisco is undoubtedly the best trade in NFL history when we moved Grover Stewart for Cisco. Straight up. He will probably be a 99 by the end of this year. He is just an unbelievable player. I mean, the best user in the league. And he's getting a much well-deserved break here. Bush is going to step in. Oh, man, and I pulled off it. Good tackle from Hadley. Where is Kyle Pitts? Haven't seen Kyle Pitts. Was he traded? Is he injured? Haven't seen him at all in this game. Go get him. Pay getting pressure. Forces Ritter to throw it away. Our pass rush pressure has been amazing in this game. Ritter uncomfortable and forcing a lot of errant throws and throwaways here. Got Bijan. That's Cisco! Grabs the ball out of the air! Right underneath it! Animates with X Factor, and he's got a second pick in 2 drives. What is happening? Desmond Ritter is throwing the game away. Cruz is on the field. George Cruz, the rookie. See if he can get open on the outside. No, but Jelani Woods, wide open. Touchdown. Broken coverage from the Falcons. Outside contain, keyed on George Cruz, and Jelani Woods is now X Factor in the zone, and he is wide open. He will have double me, and that should be a very dangerous combination with Richardson's arm to just get him one-on-one coverage. He will come down with it every time. Let's go, baby. And it's 24-3 in the first half, a much different game than the Bengals, but this is not as good of a team whatsoever. It has been a takeover by reigning 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Andre Cisco. Big-time knockout from Julius Brents. Levels Bijan Robinson as he tries to catch the football. This looks like pre-Sliders football, man, but it's just been Cisco all day, man, with X Factor activated. Go get him! Josh Allen with another sack. He's looking to really take the next step this year. He says, you tried to regress my development trait last year. How about I go for X Factor this year? He's going to be up to, what, 2.5 sacks over the first 2 games now. And Carlos Woodson get a big return. Big return, Carlos Woodson. Jelani Woods has double me activated. Keep the safety home. Chuck it up to Jelani Woods. Good, insane catch with X Factor. Jelani Woods snags the football. And we're going right back to him. If you leave a single high safety on Jelani Woods, we are taking advantage of that all day, baby. And he's not open. It was double coverage. We are sacked. Good catch. Jelani Woods, and Craig Fox is now injured. Our linemen are made of glass. This is impossible. I don't understand how this is possible. George Cruz is in the game looking for a touchdown, but Elijah Moore was there. We've got space. Richardson around the edge diving. Out at the 1. Gets folded like a pretzel in midair. And Craig Fox has an abdominal tear. The rookie will probably be out for at least 4 games. My God. We know the thing we risked with drafting him is his injury rating was really bad. But that is extremely unfortunate, man. I know a lot of you guys are going to be extremely upset by that. The rookie generational center will be out for a while. Oh, man. We were waiting for Woods to get open. It is a sack, and it's going to be a field goal opportunity for Matt Gay. Just keying too much on Jelani Woods. Our lineman being out. The pass rush is humming, and we're going up 27-3. 6 points scored by Matt Gay now. They do get the ball at halftime, so we cannot count this team out one bit. But let's hope our pass rush can continue to get home. Got a guy wide open. Hadley, get hands on him. And Ritter misfires, and they're going to have to punt. The Falcons cannot move the football. And Woodson's going to get a return opportunity here. The rookie. Give me a block. Carlos Woodson around the edge. Elite speed. Still going. Sucked into a vortex. Amazing return for Carlos Woodson. This rookie is special. Okay, Jelani Woods has X Factor. We're just going to try and launch it up to him. And hopefully he can answer the prayers. Doesn't even have anybody on him. Another timeout. Jelani Woods takeover game. Once he gets double me, it's over. Sending everybody on streaks. Not just looking for Woods. We'll go Pittman, man, if he's open. But Woods is open. End zone shot. How did he drop it? It's double me. And that drop is going to cost him his X Factor, unfortunately. And it's going to be another Matt Gay field goal. 30-3 will be your halftime score. 3 field goals from Matt Gay and 3 touchdowns. Jelani Woods dropped it in the end zone with double me activated, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But again, the Falcons are getting the ball here to start the second half. They need to get it together, man. They're not pushing the ball down the field. They're not running the ball well. They're not really doing much of anything, which is the complete opposite as what we saw against the Bengals last week, man. Obviously, momentum does not play a factor, so us being up 30-3 or tied 3-3 doesn't affect how the game will play anymore. Let's not underestimate this team's ability to get back in this ball game. And big reach tackle from Chester Dent. Oh, it sits down. Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. 2 broken tackles. Chester Dent flying in. Couldn't get there. Over pursue. Bijan Robinson. His best run of the day. Up to 7 for 41 now. Monster gain. And the Falcons are moving the football. Got to get it together, man. Chester Dent, make a play, buddy. Big time tackle. Who is it's 93. It's Johnson the second. No clue who that is. Cisco in coverage. It's overthrown and intercepted by Deontay Poindexter. Misfire again from Ritter is an overthrow to Deontay Poindexter. Straight remnants of the Super Bowl when Purdy continued to misfire and throw it past his receiver straight to Poindexter. He takes advantage and gets his first pick of the season, I believe. Can we get some time here? No, we can't. Nobody's open. Bryce Huff. Nobody really came open. We kind of did a really deep concept. It did not work out. Oh my God, it's amazing coverage to play down to Woods and then make the audible up to Woodson. And we have to punt. Fontaine's coming out. Give us a bomb, buddy. Oh, great break from his gunner by Poindexter. Come on, bounce. Goes out of the back of the end zone, man. We forgot about how powerful Fontaine's leg is. Just pure power at the punter position. Oh, he was throwing a pick. Chester Dent gets home, though. We was throwing a pick. I was flying straight over there with Cisco. It was going to be pick sixth again. But Chester Dent gets home just in time. And I'm fine with that. More stats for the rookie. We would love a breakout game for him. That's it. Right to Cisco. What are they thinking? Andre Cisco. Down to the 17. 3 interceptions. We know he's been capable of these weeks in the past. And he just dominates this game. He's completely taken over this game. And gonna absolutely go for another Defensive Player of the Year. Wants to go down as one of the best. Oh, this has got to be a Moss. Touchdown! Jelani Woods. Mossed him in the end zone. 6'7". Put it up in the air where only he can get it. And another monster touchdown for Jelani Woods and Richardson. 37-3. Questionable throws by Ritter all game. Just in that last one. Playmaker to his tight end upfield and then immediately ducked it right up to Cisco. Go get him. Oh no! Nick Cross is mossed! And running down the field, it's a touchdown! Sterling Shepard, how is he still in the league? He's got to be 33. And it's a massive broken play to Sterling Shepard to get the Falcons their first touchdown of the day. George Cruz, broken tackle. Was a pretty bad thrown ball by me, and then George Cruz just breaks the tackle and makes up for it. Someone's going to get open here. It is Pittman. Michael Pittman catching in stride and down to the 37. Lorenzo Carter's injured. Were the sliders completely reset for injuries? Because everyone is getting injured, man. Everyone. Elijah Moore going on a deep crossing route. Got Cruz. Cruz! Cruz! Hitting the Falcons with a Cruz missile. It's not open at all. Just throw it away. Throw it away, man. Matt Gay is getting his money's worth. It's going to be another Matt Gay field goal here. Another one. (40-10) is your score in the third quarter. Going mid-blitz here, man. We've got press coverage. We're sending Cisco and Dent to blitz in. Somebody's going to get home. Tried to undercut it with Holland. Couldn't get there, but it's speed from Holland to close on Robinson immediately. We're going right back to that, man. Love that look. And now we've got to play coverage here. Cross on number 4 here. Somebody's getting home. It's Owe. Owe gets his first sack of the season. And we are humming now. And now we're dropping back into coverage, man. Nickel blitz. Hadley's going to come in on a blitz. Hopefully get home. We got Cisco in a hook. Seam flat for Cross here. Hadley gets home. His second sack of the season out of the slot. He's having a big year. Got Cisco. Big time drop. Holland was in the area but wasn't playing the ball. Just a drop pass by the receiver Taylor's going to get some more work. Monster carry. Still going, Jonathan Taylor. Are you kidding? Touchdown. Wow. Clip that. Jonathan Taylor. What a run. Broken tackles left and right. Pounds it into the end zone. And it's 47-10. We embarrassed the Falcons on their home turf at Mercedes-Benz. We'll see if he stays in the block or what he does. Does stay in the block. It's Poindexter dropped a pick six. Bricked off his hands. Oh my God. Deontay Poindexter jumped the route. We clicked on and he just dropped the pick. Would have been going the other way for 6. Instead, it is a Falcons punt. Ritter getting lucky as hell here. Oh, and Richardson, so much space. We had a guy down the sideline. He fumbled the football. No. No. Oh, a couple of fumbles here. We had a guy wide open streaking down the field in Elijah Moore, I believe. That's, oh my God, that Cisco did not animate with Acrobat. I can't dive for that. 4 minutes left. Run play. Dent got sucked into a blender and somehow Bijan scores on that play. Dent disappeared into a black hole of hell. Literally a vortex. Just disappeared between blockers. And Falcons get back on the board. Obviously, it's a blowout. But, man, if we hold them to less than 20, we hit our game day goal. Dude, we just got screwed. And it's going to be Stephen Fontaine punt again. Cruz went to break on his route and just ran in place into a guy. They got to get rid of that shit, man. Monster punt by Fontaine. Tried to deliver a shot with Poindexter. He shrugs it off, of course. What the hell? That was a lineman running. A lineman just caught the football. What the hell's going on here? Dude, there's a lineman lined up at tight end right now. Look at this. Number 76. Big boy trying to catch passes. He is. Lay the boom. Somebody. We do. But he still hangs on to the football. How is he not fumbling? What is happening? That is their secret weapon, apparently. Touchdown. Touchdown. Clicked on Cisco too late. If I would have blitzed immediately, we would have drilled him in the backfield. And it is another touchdown for the Falcons off burned coverage on Emmanuel Hadley out of the slot, man. We know he's a liability in man, but being up a good amount, the Falcons have really turned it on down the stretch, which kind of shows you how things can go. We have punted even. We haven't given them good field position. Besides on the fumble, Elijah Moore looking for 6 off the onside. We recover. And can we get a big-time tight end play? I want to get George Cruz in the end zone here. George Cruz, monster grab, touchdown! Cruz! George Cruz delivers the Cruz missile with one of the best catches of the season by a no-ability rookie. He has to be superstar development with a catch like that. Look at this grab. We need an instant replay. George Cruz was waiting for him to come open. Richardson on the run, by the way. Money ball. We ag it. Chance for a pick for the defender. Step in front, and that's 2 feet in bounds, and a George Cruz touchdown. Wow, bro. Wow. He's got 2 touchdowns through 2 games, and it's 54-24. The offense is firing. Ritter with 341 passing yards still in this one. Unbelievable because they've just had the ball so often because our defense just continues to make plays. Holland is on the running back here. Oh my God, I'm stuck. It's a fumble. Ebucam gets the sack and the recovery. What a play from Ebucam. And they're prompting a QB kneel here, but we don't have good sportsmanship I want another touchdown. I'm looking Cruz. I'm looking Woodson here. We threw a pick. No! Right to him. Right to him. Man was there. Thought we could float it over. He kind of fooled me. Went in like he was going to rush and then pulled off and intercepted the football. Mistake on my part. We could have just kneeled it out. We didn't. And it's a huge play. Falcons not calling no huddle. That's going to be the last play of the ball game. And we throw a pick down the stretch. Played a little bit stupid, but still a monster game nonetheless, man. And we get the dub 54-24. And the player stats should tell that story, man. Richardson with a pick there at the end and a fumble lost. 2 turnovers is not ideal. We still win the turnover battle, though. Ritter, 69.9 passer rating, 28 for 42 attempts is crazy. 363, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. A long 75-yard bullshit bomb to Sterling Shepard. 114.7 passer rating for Anthony Richardson, 16 for 29, 324, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing, Bijan, 10 for 54 and a touchdown. Taylor, 10 for 68 and 2 touchdowns. He won the battle there. Richardson with a fumble lost. Desmond Ritter had a fumble, and we recovered it there at the end with the Ebucam sack. Woodson with 1 rush for -3. Receiving, Cedric Wilson, 8 for 86 and a touchdown. Jelani Woods, 7 for 147 and 2 touchdowns. John Fitzpatrick for them, tight end, 5 for 78. George Cruz, 3 for 51 and a touchdown with the bomb catch. Sidney Price had a couple catches. Chenault. Sterling Shepard, 3 for 109 and a touchdown, but did have the 75-yard catch. Woodson only 2 for 21. Felt like he was way more involved. I guess he just didn't catch many down the stretch there. Bijan Robinson, 2 for 5. Caleb McGarry, 2 for 20. That's the lineman. Their right tackle was catching passes. What the? They must have no depth at tight end right now or something. Jonathan Taylor, 2 for 25. Pittman had a catch for 30 yards. Branch had a catch. London had a catch. And Moore had a 50-yard bomb catch. Now, sack-wise, Ebucam got home. Owe got home. Dent got home. Birmingham got home for them. Hamilton got home. Allen got home. Huff got home and had, I mean, just a ton of sacks, man. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks for your Colts. And then 1, 2, 3 for your for the Falcons. We got 5 sacks. That might be our best sack game in a long time. And then Cisco had 3 interceptions, including the pick 6. Unbelievable. Poindexter had 1. Could have had 2. A pick 6 bricked off his hands. And then Jameel Mann, their rookie linebacker, had 1 right at the end there. We just kind of ducked it up, and that was my fault. So Julius Brents had 2 pass defenses. Poindexter had 1. Anthony Walker had 1. Jesse Bates had 1. Jaquan Brisker now plays for the Falcons. Interesting, had 1. So big time game, man. And kicking wise, yeah, Matt Gay went 4 for 4 field goals, 6 extra points made. And Fontaine had a couple of punts too. 2 punts for 123 yards. And then Bradley Pinion, their punter, 3 for 127. So 1 extra punt and only 4 extra yards. Stephen Fontaine is a monster. So, and we win this one 54-24. Huge explosion from the defense and offense. Cisco turned over, and it was lights out from there, man. George Cruz going up to a 77 overall, man. He's going to get a vertical threat upgrade here. And he has just been something special, man. We are so glad we drafted him. Big time upgrades to catching and deep route specifically. +3 deep route is awesome. +2 catching. Now up to 70 deep route, which is awesome. Want to get his route running a lot better. But he's amazing, man. I mean, we have 2 stud tight ends, and he's still getting reps. He's 18 snaps away from getting his development trait revealed. So next week will most likely be his week to get it revealed, man. So huge win for the boys. A couple of massive injuries that we need to check out, though. And please, hopefully it's not too bad. Bernard Raymond, 4 weeks. Craig Fox, 4 weeks, man. Like I said, it'd probably be 4 weeks. So we will get them back in, 4, including this week, I believe. So we'll get them back in week like 6. So not awful, but to lose 2 starting linemen right out of the gate is pretty brutal, especially when one is our generational center. So unfortunate, but pretty big stuff. Andre Cisco jumps out to a huge commanding lead, 4 interceptions. We now have Elijah Moore as your receiving leader. Jelani Woods with some big yardage as well. And yeah, man, I mean, Jonathan Taylor looking for another rushing title. Anthony Richardson, big-time yardage, man. So we'll see what happens down the stretch, man. We're going to play the Tennessee Titans in week 3. So I'll see you guys there. Appreciate you stopping by. As always, man, it's been a ton of fun, and I can't wait to play week 3. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys. Peace.